Hi there, welcome back to the shop. Sorry I haven't spoke to you quite a while. Pleased to say we've been very busy. Hope you've all been keeping well. I just thought I'd share this with you this morning. It's a nice Holland and Sherry off-white dinner jacket with a shawl collar. We don't do shawl collars an awful lot, and certainly here for our Bespoke we never put side bodies in either. But on this occasion we have, and it's because of the build of the chap. But generally speaking, we never cut anything like this. So I had to scratch my head quite a bit this morning. And also it's a shawl collar, and it was quite tight to fit. And it shows how thick cutters can be at times. I kept saying, I haven't got enough room to get my collar out in the double, I haven't got enough room to get my collar out in the double. It's a shawl collar, so it's all one piece. So after what seemed like an eternity, I realised my mistakes. So look, there you go, everybody can get confused. So it's just a nice, as I say, shawl collar, quite traditional, a little bit different. The facing that we would normally cut for a job, of course, is extended because it's going to come all the way right around and join up at the back here. But look, I'm sure it's not that exciting watching me cut a suit, but I thought I'd show you this one. It's a little bit different anyway. Okay. And for those of you who don't know, if you remember, I'm not going mad when I do that. It's the oil in your hairs, just enough to keep your shears clean. Definitely on a cloth like this, we don't want to be putting oil on our shears, do we? So generally cutters don't oil their shears. Right, let's see if we can get this sorted out. So this is a straight finisher, which we're always a little bit nervous about because he's quite a big chap. There's a tummy cut in there as well. Anyway, let's see how we get on. Obviously white chalk on a white job isn't ideal. There you go, life's full of challenges. There's a seam to come off here. There are lots of different shapes you can have in a shawl lapel. Some like it really deep. You know, I know this chap, it's a little bit more contemporary. It's a bit more 60s kind of style. Yeah, so it's a little bit slimmer, which is what he's after. Okay, and it's a nice elegant look actually. As I say, not something we make a lot of. As I say, you will probably be able to count on one hand how many jobs that I cut for a man that has a side body. It's something that I just avoid, basically. Well, I'm pleased to say that the restrictions are lifting after this new variant. So I hope it's the same wherever you're watching us from. We go off to America in a couple of months, which will be here before we know it, and we're working all hours to try and get things ready. But thank God that's a good problem to have, so we're not complaining. Hats off to Holland and Sherry. This is a really beautiful fabric. Super exclusive, it's not super expensive. It's just really nice. Okay, so he's got a slight drop on his left. Okay, that's the face side. We've got everything on reverse. So that's his right, that's his left, from nothing at the neck point. We're just going to bring that down a small, sort of 3/8. Okay, and deepen his side. You can see this side looks quite deep to what I normally do, but the chap is 55-inch chest, so he needs a bit of room. Okay, now then, let's get this facing out of the way. Pretty generous with this, but you can see what's going to go on here. It's going to come on here, and the coat maker's going to have plenty of room to shape it in, but then it's going to come all the way up and go right around his neck in one piece. And this is the reason why we don't need a separate top collar, which yours truly was trying to work out before. Okay, so we've got that in there. So our side body. You may be able to see the sun shining outside of our little shop. For January, we have experienced some of the mildest weather, which is encouraging. Spring's going to be here soon. This is our 50/50 undersleeve. Terrible cutting down there, Thomas Mahon. Must be stage fright. This chap's actually has a black dinner suit as well, but what we did was we just tried on the black dinner suit and we left this one, because the moral of the story is, if you're working on a white garment, to just minimise the amount of time that you have to spend on it for obvious reasons. So this will go straight to an advanced stage, and it just saves time in the workshop. Because the last thing we wanted to have to do is to dry clean the job before it's even got to the client. There we go. Okay, top sleeve, side body, under sleeve. We do have a back here somewhere. There we go. There's our back. And there we have it. Right, thanks for dropping in. I hope that was remotely interesting. If you want to drop me a note or ask any questions, please feel free. Love to help. Thanks for dropping in. Take care. Bye bye.